Okay.
There's no lines on that one.
Did you say live over here?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Yes.
I'm
Good morning.
Cal
And I'm Renee.
Coakley with the
From.
Coakley Financial Group. Where what we do with the Coakley Financial Group, Mommy?
We are an award-winning insurance agency.
That's right. That's right. That's right. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope you're doing well.
Yes.
We're trying to get through this 21-day challenge, and we got actually our topic today is about what?
To step up and meet the challenge.
Step up and meet the challenge.
Yes, because a lot of times we face challenges in life, and it's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to step up and meet the challenge, or are you going to lay down and just let life run over you? So there's so many times that we are faced with many things in life, and instead of us stepping up and meeting the challenge, we decide to back down. So we challenge you today to step up and meet the challenge. We are doing a 21-day live stream challenge. So we will be on here. This is like day 10 or 11. So we're like halfway through.
Halfway through.
But, the topic just kind of hit me because there are days that I don't want to get on here. There are days that I'm like, okay, I wasn't really feeling very well yesterday. My throat was hurting. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. And then I thought about it and I'm like, this is a challenge. And, we face challenges in life all the time. And is it going to be you stepping up and facing the challenge, or are you just going to sit back and just let life roll over you? So it was just, it just kind of spoke to me. And I'm like, you know what? There's going to be somebody out there that needs to hear this. Are you going to step up and face your challenge?
Yes.
So,
yes. And today is the 1st of November.
That's right.
So, hey, today could be the first day.
That's right.
That you step up and make a change in your life.
That's right. That's right.
To step up and step over those challenges, walk over them.
Yeah.
Because I always say to the agents and say, hey, there's times when things going to be a little tough.
Mm-hmm.
Some days you may not get sales.
Mm-hmm.
Some days that you go out there, the client may not be as nice as you like them to be to you.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at the whole purpose, you look at your whole why,
mm-hmm.
And step up over that, walk over that challenge, because at the end is going to be something great for you.
Yeah, or even customers. I mean, we have customers that call us and they'll tell us, I'm not able to pay my premium. I just have a lot of stuff going on this month. Sometimes we have to redate them. Sometimes we have to go back and say, okay, let's reevaluate this and lower your payment. You're still offering, you still have coverage, but, we might have to lower it. So it's like, and then sometimes, we go through things and we don't tell anyone. We do not open up and tell anyone. And sometimes if you open your mouth, you'll realize that you are not the only one that's facing that same challenge, or you might be able to find help.
That's right.
And that's huge.
That's right.
That's huge. Because I know there have been plenty of times that I'm like, oh no, I can't do this by myself. I need help.
That's right. And keep in mind, people are not mind readers.
That's true.
That's true. People just don't know. People just don't know what's going on with you unless you really talk to somebody.
That's true.
And don't assume that they're going to put you down.
Yeah.
Think that you're not smart enough, or why. Don't assume all those negative things. Reach out to someone that can help you through that challenge that you're experiencing.
Mm-hmm. And again, like I said, a lot of times we don't realize that we're not going through it alone.
Yes.
Once you start talking about, this is what I'm going through, or this is what I'm faced with, surprisingly enough, you're going to have people say, I've been through the same thing. I understand exactly what you're going through. This is how I was able to get through it. Or, I just want to let you know that you're not alone in this. So a lot of times, like, we want to hide and we want to, keep things secret, and oh my gosh, I must be the only one in this life that's going through this. And that is so not true. That is so not true. So I just kind of felt like this message spoke to me.
Yes.
What do you think? You have anything else you want to say about this?
What I can say again is that believe in yourself.
That's right.
Believe in whatever you can do.
Yes.
I believe in practice makes permanent.
Mm-hmm.
So continue to practice your craft until it gets the best, or make you feel as comfortable as possible. So therefore you can face those challenges that come up in life or in your career or your job.
Okay. But I also feel like you need to ask for help too.
Yes, that's right.
So if you are facing a challenge and you need help, don't be afraid to ask for help. And that's in anything and
Yes.
everything that we do. A lot of times we feel like I know it all, or I should know it all.
Yes.
And we don't.
Yes.
We don't.
Did we have somebody join us over there?
We sure did. We
Okay.
sure did. I do see that we did have someone join.
Okay.
If you have any questions,
Yes.
please feel free to go ahead and ask any questions. We're here, of course, to serve.
That's right.
And if you have any comments that you want to put, if you're going through any challenges and you just want to say, hey, you know what? I'm going through a challenging time right now.
That's right. List it in our comments.
Yeah, we'll come back and answer.
Yeah.
We'll come back and answer any questions that you might have, or even comment, or even send a prayer if that's what you want, or send good vibes and love, anything your way.
Yeah.
So, again, we just decided we wanted to hop on here today because we are doing a 21-day live stream challenge.
That's right. That's right.
And then we just thought about it. There are so many challenges that we face in life, and it's like, are you willing to step up to the challenge? So, a lot of times we just want to walk away, or we just don't want to have to deal with it at all. But, when you show up for yourself in life,
yes,
that's huge. A lot of times it's easier to show up for other people, but it's showing up for yourself. So making sure that, you are stepping up to that challenge.
Yeah. And if there's anyone that you think is experiencing a challenge, or you are experiencing a challenge yourself, put it in the comments here, say, hey, I'm experiencing a challenge. Or even if you had a win with a challenge, put it in there as well. Say, hey, I've had a challenge, and this is what I did to help me through that challenge.
That's true.
Please mention those in the comment, so you might inspire someone, or share this with someone today, that someone who might have a need to help them through that challenge.
Yeah, that's true. Because that just made me think of Adam when he called yesterday, and he was like, well, you know what? I know that I was trying to make a particular goal as far as sales. I wasn't able to do it.
Yes.
And then what else did he say? He said he wasn't able to do it, but then
he made a call to the lead department.
Yes.
And he said, hey, man.
Yes.
I tell you, I told him exactly where I was. I said, do you have any leads in this city? Yes. And he said they had one. And that one, he went right to the door. And he went right over his goal. He did almost 21,000 last month in sales.
Yeah, but it was strange because it was like, if he didn't say, you know what, I'm going to show up, I'm going to step up, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I meet this challenge head on. Yes. He could have just been like, oh, it's the end of the month. You know what? This is so not even going to work for me.
Yes.
But what he decided to do is he decided to take action. So he called the lead department. He got a lead, went out and saw someone, wrote them on the Secure app.
Yes.
And got paid yesterday, but then also made his goal. And that was not a goal that we set for him. That was a goal that he set for himself. So it was like, he could have been like, oh, you know what? I am so done, and walked away. But it was like, he saw a challenge and he stepped up and he fixed it. And he went ahead and pushed through. So, a lot of times, our challenges might be internal. Sometimes our challenges are external, but just making sure that you step up and meet the challenge. I do see that Gerda joined. Hi, Gerda.
Hey, Gerda.
How are you?
Joining.
Yes, thank you for joining.
Also want to touch on what he told me as well, is that he just got one lead, right? Keep this in mind. He got one lead, but he was able to close 4 sales in that one house from one lead.
Wow. And that was just because he showed up.
He showed up. That's it.
He showed up.
And he walked over that challenge that he had. He said, I'm going to beat this challenge. I'm going to hit my goal. And he went above his goal.
Wow. See. So, and that's why we were sitting here talking today about challenges. And I see Dino joined too.
Hi, hey, Dino. How you doing? Yes. Thanks for joining.
We were talking about the 21-day challenge that we're doing as far as live streaming, but then also in life, how we are faced with challenges and being able to step up and, go ahead and face those challenges. Sometimes those challenges are internal, sometimes they're external. But a lot of times, if we're not communicating or talking to people about the challenges that we're facing, then, we might not even realize that people have gone through the same thing, and they might even be able to help us.
Yes.
So, we all go through challenges in life. We all go through challenges.
Yes, we do.
And we just wanted to make sure that we were communicating and letting you guys know that we all face challenges and that you can step up and go ahead and, you know, be there for yourself, show up for you during the challenges.
For you, show up for someone in
look,
your
Dina
family.
said, yes, you have to push through challenges. They make you stronger. And you know what? When you're going through it, it doesn't always feel like that.
It does not.
It does not. It's
That's
like,
right.
no, I'm the only one going through this.
That's
Oh,
right.
I just
That's
can't do this. And then
Yes.
in the end, it all works out.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So Dino says he looks at them as opportunities for growth.
Yes.
And you know
That's
what?
Good.
That is so true, because after the challenge is over and you get a chance to sit back and reflect, which I know that I do
Yes.
often, I go back and I reflect and I go, wow, I learned so much stuff through that challenge. And a lot of times it's not even like stuff as far as book stuff, but as far as, or, you know, anything that's like maybe something that you can
Tangible,
put your hand on. Yeah, something tangible. But then you go back and you say, wow, you know what I learned is that, you know, I can be persuasive, or what I learned is that, you know, I have that inner strength, or what I learned is, and a lot of times you learn things about yourself.
Yes.
You learn things about yourself, because I know there have been times I said, you know what I learned about me is that I like me, or I'm happy with who I am or where I am right now, or, you know what, I don't need any external factors to let me know that, you know, you're worthy, or you're. So a lot of times, like, we don't even realize that when we are going through the challenges, it is an opportunity for growth.
Yes.
It is. So
well, I'm Cal Copley.
And I am Renee Copley.
And we're with the Copley Financial Group, an
Yes.
award-winning insurance agency.
Yes.
If this is live has helped you, or you believe it can help someone who's experiencing challenge, please share it out.
Yes.
And we are on all social media handle.
Like it, share it, subscribe. You know, we are more than happy to be here to help and to serve anyone. So yes, we do want to thank you for joining us today. And if you have any comments, please feel free to go ahead and comment, and we will come back and reply to any comments that you might have. You guys have a wonderful day.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.